So all signs point toward the arrival of the DJI Osmo Action 6, and expectations are running higher than ever. The leaks, FCC certifications, and insider reports all suggest that DJI is preparing to introduce its boldest action camera yet. But here's the real question. Will the DJI Osmo Action 6 simply be another incremental step forward? Or could it genuinely redefine what an action camera can achieve in 2025 with the new revealed feature? Let's explore the leaks. The journey of DJI's Action line tells a fascinating story. The original Osmo Action disrupted the GoPro heavy market with its front-facing screen and competitive price point, instantly appealing to vloggers and adventurers alike. The follow-ups, including the Action 4 and Action 5 Pro, cemented DJI's reputation for sharp design and cutting-edge stabilization. The Action 5 Pro, in particular, proved a critical moment, with strong low-light performance and better integration with devices like the Apple Watch and Garmin wearables. Still, some felt that while DJI's cameras consistently matched or exceeded GPO in image quality, the upgrades between models leaned more toward refinement than revolution. That's why the Action 6 carries such weight. DJI now has the chance to not only match competitors but also leap ahead with substantial new hardware and smarter integrations that could set a new standard in the action camera landscape. The performance expectations for the Osmo Action 6 center around its rumored 1-inch CMOS sensor, a significant leap from the smaller sensor in the Action 5 Pro. In the world of action cameras, where tiny bodies usually limit sensor size, this upgrade could make a dramatic difference. A larger sensor means better light capture, improved clarity, and reduced noise in dim conditions. Something outdoor athletes, divers, and night shooting content creators have been asking for. DJI's expertise in computational photography, demonstrated in its drones and handheld cameras, is likely to play a key role here, with advanced processing helping the Action 6 deliver crisp, detailed footage even when lighting is far from ideal. Resolution is also shaping up to be a defining feature. Reports strongly suggest that Action 6 will handle 8K recording at 30 frames per second, alongside 5.3K at 60 frames per second, 4K at 120 frames per second, and 1080p at 240 frames per second for extreme slow motion. On paper, this places the Action 6 squarely in competition with any camera in its class, and even begins to overlap with capabilities traditionally reserved for more professional setups. The inclusion of 10-bit color recording with D-Log-M profiles would further position it as a tool not just for action sports, but for filmmakers looking for flexibility in post-production. Yet, the technical ambition raises real questions. Can DJI's thermal design sustain extended 8K recording without the dreaded overheating issues? Will the larger files create storage headaches for users? These are not trivial concerns. For many, the practical benefits of stable 4K 120 or smooth 5.3K 60 may matter far more than whether 8K is possible. Ultimately, execution will matter as much as the raw specs, and DJI will need to prove that its high-end ambitions translate into consistent, reliable performance. The design of the Osmo Action 6, according to leaks, will look familiar but slightly bulkier, an inevitable result of housing a larger sensor and possibly larger batteries. DJI has traditionally favored rugged, waterproof bodies that hold up against extreme use. And the Action 6 is expected to continue that approach with native waterproofing up to 18 to 20 meters without a case. With an additional protective housing, deeper dives will remain possible, making it attractive to divers and underwater explorers. Feature-wise, stabilization remains the soul of any action camera. DJI's Rocksteady system has earned respect, but this generation is tipped to introduce Rocksteady 4.0 with AI-powered horizon. Steady 360-degree leveling. That would mean not just smoother footage, but also more precise horizon correction, even in chaotic conditions where cameras are being thrown, flipped, or rotated at extreme angles. Competing systems like GoPro's Hypersmooth and Insta360's Flow State are formidable, so DJI has to push its software stabilization further to win over discerning users. Connectivity also looks set for improvement. With Bluetooth 5.1 and Wi-Fi 6, the Action 6 should enable faster wireless transfers, more reliable live streaming, and lower latency when controlling the camera remotely. Internal storage is rumored to increase to 64 gigabytes, up from the 32 gigabytes offered previously, while microSD expansion will still be available. Such upgrades aren't flashy, but they're necessary for handling 8K files and extended shooting sessions. Together, these refinements suggest that DJI is aiming to make the Action 6 a seamless tool for professionals, while keeping its practicality intact for everyday adventurers. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of the Osmo Action 6 is the enhanced smartwatch integration. Leaked images have shown the Action 6 paired directly with wearables, displaying camera data and offering direct control. For athletes and outdoor enthusiasts, this could be a game-changer. Imagine mountain bikers starting and stopping recording from their wrist without fumbling for buttons mid-ride, or divers monitoring depth and temperature data overlaid on their footage in real time. The camera will reportedly sync seamlessly with both Apple Watch and Garmin devices, drawing in data like speed, heart rate, altitude, and trajectory for overlays. Garmin users may even unlock specialized data streams such as power, cadence, pace, or detailed dive stats. While overlay features have existed in limited form on past models, Action 6 is expected to take this relationship further, essentially turning the smartwatch into a full remote control and live data hub. This integration highlights DJI's broader strategy of positioning the Osmo Action not just as a camera, but as part of a connected ecosystem. In a market where hardware advantages can quickly be copied, creating tighter connections between devices could prove a critical differentiator. Pricing details, as always, are speculative before launch, but reports suggest the standard combo will fall between $329 and $429, while the Adventure combo, which includes extra batteries, rugged mounts, and a protective case, could range from $479 to $579. This strategy mirrors DJI's approach with its drone lineup, offering a baseline kit for most users and a premium package for professionals or power users who need more out of the box. As for timing, the Osmo Action 6 is expected to be announced in late September to mid-October 2025, with pre-orders beginning immediately after and shipping set to roll out worldwide by late October or early November. And it's almost confirmed. So, where does this leave the DJI Osmo Action 6? Based on the leaks and insider information, it looks poised to be DJI's most ambitious action camera yet, with a 1-inch sensor promising better low-light performance, 8K recording for future-proofing, advanced stabilization, and deep smartwatch integration that could redefine how users interact with their footage. Yet, ambition also brings risk. Thermal performance, storage demands, and price-to-value balance will all determine whether DJI Action 6 is remembered as a breakthrough or a missed opportunity. For action camera fans deciding whether to wait, the upcoming months should provide clarity. If DJI delivers on its promises, the Osmo Action 6 could not only catch up with, but surpass rivals like GoPro's Hero 13 and Insta360's X5. The real test will come once the camera is in real-world hands, whether athletes, filmmakers, or explorers find that it truly elevates their ability to capture experiences, or whether it remains a polished but expected step forward. Thanks for watching.